Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1. It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Morgan Wallen, who's got a double album coming out Friday, but apparently it was sold early or leaked by Walmarts around the country. And now Morgan, taking things into his own hands, he went on Instagram and all his social media, and he posted that he will be leaking some tracks that you could download himself, and that he gave 2 bonus tracks to Target. So if you're going to physically buy the album, don't go to Walmart, go to Target. Look at that.
Look at him. What a manly man fighting with Walmart.
Yeah. Florida Georgia Line has announced they're going to be doing solo projects to kick off the year, Cande.
Oh.
Yeah.
They still haven't made up from the political mess we were in.
Yeah, they say they're not broken up and all that, but we'll see. We'll see what 2021 brings. Ricky Skaggs announced that last summer he underwent quadruple bypass, and he says he's feeling fantastic, 150% better, Cande.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Scary, but good.
Very good. He says he didn't have a heart attack. They caught it in time. And, yeah. And then Jamie O'Hara from an old group from the 80s called the O'Kanes was diagnosed with terminal cancer.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. Her husband spread the news. Very sad. Cande, Larry King is out of the ICU. He's still in the hospital, but out of the ICU.
Well, that is good news. I hope he'll be okay. It's a terrible thing. Very scary.
Yes.
He's not a spring chicken anymore. You know what I mean?
No, he is 87. Olivia Wilde, who just recently broke up with Jason Sudeikis after 7 years.
And a couple of kids.
Yeah, has been spotted holding hands with Harry Styles, Ken.
She seems thrilled. She's gone a little wild.
And well done. Emma Roberts had a baby boy on Sunday. Congrats.
Yes.
Yeah.
My favorite kind of baby to have.
A baby? Well, you've had 2. Yes, yes, you have. I've had 2 princesses and one
and a
prince.
Little prince.
Yeah, little prince. He's feeling himself. Little prince. March Madness, Cande. The NCAA has announced they will bubble the tournament. The March Madness tournament. It'll all take place in Indiana. They'll have a bunch of hotels connected to a convention center, and they're going to have 3 or 4 different arenas, and they're going to try to keep everything bubbled so they can play March Madness.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people are very happy about that. I remember a March Madness here in Manhattan, and I was staying at a hotel for work, and a lot of the players were also staying, and they got on the elevator, and I felt about 2 inches tall.
And you are about 2 inches tall.
It was like, whoa.
Yeah, very much so. I've been, Mohegan Sun in Connecticut hosts a lot of basketball tournaments, and I've been in the hallways with some of the ball players. They are gigantic. It's unbelievable.
They are. Yeah, you want to feel small? Get in an elevator packed with all college basketball players.
And by the way, it would be smart, I'm assuming they're doing this, it would be smart if the folks of the NCAA and March Madness just called up the NBA and said, hey, remember how you bubbled in Orlando? Can you just come here and show us how to do it? Thank you very much. And just bring those people straight over, because they've done it already, Cande.
True, very true.
There is a kids superhero show on Netflix called We Can Be Heroes, and they're working on a sequel. So you can look forward to that. I have not watched that yet.
I have not seen it.
Alex Trebek, his final Jeopardy episodes are airing this week, Cande.
I was reading he was in a lot of pain during those episodes. Very sad.
That is. And one final story, which is very bizarre. Tanya Roberts, who was on a season of Charlie's Angels and on That 70s Show and some other things, we told you yesterday she passed away. And then we found out that the husband, well, it's really the boyfriend, was giving an interview and got a call from the hospital and said, oh no, she did not pass away yet. And there's a whole story about how she is either...
He went to say goodbye. They said that he could go visit her because she wasn't doing well to say goodbye.
Okay.
And so what I was reading is he went in and she did open her eyes and the nurse said that's a reflex, and he was crying and he said goodbye. The agent called him, and I guess he was blubbering so that he thought she had died. And anyway, that's the story that I read about that.
Well, regardless, she's not doing well. So
No.
it looks like either way, within days, whenever it is, she's going to pass. But it was a very bizarre story.
It was.
TV today, Netflix. You've been waiting for this. History of swear words, Candy.
Yes, I'll be learning all about them, and I'll have a class tomorrow.
Kids, gather around the living room. Get over here.
Gonna teach you something you're gonna use the rest of your life.
Aunt Candy recommended a show. Come here, let's watch.
Yes, let's look.
NBC tonight, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist Season 2, followed by This Is Us, Candy.
Can't believe it's back. Yay!
Fox with American Road Trip with Gordon Ramsay. And there you have it, your Bald and the Beautiful, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Beautiful day. Well, relatively speaking, 41, mix of sun and clouds, no rain. We'll take it. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.